Ready?
Yep.
Good morning. I am Khushi Arora on this Tuesday, October 6th with the top hour stories. Toronto police say they have arrested a 20-year-old on 7 counts of assault on Saturday. He was charged with posing as a cosmetic surgeon, injecting 4 women with Botox, Salmon DNA and Ozempic treatments. Investigators say he approached the women at a dog park near Bay Street and Queen Square. The woman went to his home to take the injections. Police spokesperson say it's still unclear what the substance they were injected was. Halton Region Police are investigating a suspicious fire at an alleged chop shop in Milton. Officers responded to a fire at a large rural property on Tuesday evening. Police say 8 allegedly stolen vehicles were found on the property. No arrests have been made in the investigation. Toronto police asked for public help to identify suspects in an alleged hate assault. Police alleged the victim was driving a rideshare when 4 males entered and made anti-transgender comments. 2 of the 4 suspects assaulted the victim, who was taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police say they want anyone with any information to contact investigators. Halton Region plans to boost automated wheeled garbage cart collection program. They plan to increase households from 1,800 to 18,000 by mid-2025. The expansion aims to optimize collection routes and maximize efficiently. Households affected will be notified early 2025 and the program will start in June. Let's take a look at the world news this hour with Ruth Albert.
Thank you, Kushi. UN agency halts 8 shipments to Palestine refugees due to looting on the main cargo crossing in the Gaza Strip. This decision could worsen the humanitarian efforts in Gaza as hundreds of Palestinians are living in squad-lit tent camps. Experts warn of a famine in their territory's north, which Israel has isolated since early October. Over 100 trucks were looted by armed men in mid-November, and gangs stole a similar shipment on Saturday. US President-elect Donald Trump wants Charles Kushner to serve as ambassador to France. The announcement was made in a Truth Social post by Trump, calling Kushner a tremendous business leader, philanthropist, and deal maker. Kushner was pardoned by Trump in 2020 after pleading guilty for tax evasion and making illegal campaign donations. Kushner is the father of Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, who is married to Ivanka Trump. Syrian military has sent reinforcements striking Idlib city in pushback insurgents from seizing Aleppo and other locations. Insurgents led by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham have taken over most of Aleppo and claim to have entered Hama. The swift and surprise offensive is an embarrassment to the Syrian president Bashar Assad, raising questions about his troops' preparedness. The Iranian foreign minister says Tehran will support the Syrian government and army. Negotiators could not reach an agreement in treaty talks to address the crisis of plastic pollution in South Korea. The plan is to resume talks next year. They are deciding between reducing the total plastic on Earth or have legal binding controls over toxic chemicals used in plastics. The meeting in South Korea was supposed to be the final round of negotiations. More than 100 countries wanted to limit production and tackle cleanup and recycling. Let's look at entertainment news this hour with Aidan Banks.
Thank you, Ruth. 85-year-old Oscar-winning screenwriter Marshall Bickman has died. Bickman died Friday in Manhattan, but no cause of death has ever been cited right now. Bickman was best known for his exclusive collaboration with Woody Allen's best films, beginning with the 1973 film Sleeper. Together they co-wrote Alan Hall, Manhattan, and the Manhattan Murder Mystery. The script for Alan Hall has even won Bickman and Allen an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. 44-year-old Bob Byler, has a former drummer for My Chemical Romance, who played on the band's career-defining rock opera, The Black Parade, has died. A spokesperson for the band asked for patience and understanding as the groups processed the news of Byler's death. Byler replaced drummer Matt Pizzer in 2004 and left My Chemical Romance in 2010. Next year, the band will embark on a North American stadium tour, where they will perform The Black Parade in full. Elton John has said he struggled to watch his new musical because he has lost his eyesight after contracting an infection. The singing-songwriter attended Sunday's opening night, The Devil Wears Prada, in London. He told the audience, "It's hard for me to see it, but I love to hear it, and boy, it sounded good tonight." John, who is 77, disclosed in September that an infection that left him with only limited vision in one eye. The British government's culture secretary has held talks with the BBC after TV host Greg Wallace drew backlash for dismissing sexual misconduct allegations. Wallace, a longtime co-presenter on the contest cooking show MasterChef, is facing allegations from multiple women that he made inappropriate sexual comments and behaved inappropriately on set for over 17 years. The case received further attention on Sunday when Wallace said on social media that the complaints came from a handful of middle-class women of a certain age. Now let's take a look at the weather this hour with Nikhil.
Thank you, Aiden. The current weather condition here in Toronto is a mix of cloud and sunny with -1 degree. Barrie, London, Kingston, Ottawa and Sunbury with light snow shower is at -3 degrees. Santa is a partly cloudy day with -2 degrees, making it a little warmer day as compared to others. On the other hand, Paris Sound is a cloudy day with -4 degrees. Sault Ste. Marie going to be one of those coldest days with -13 degrees. Now, here is the weather forecast for next 4 days. Next 2 days are going to be a mix of cloud and sun. Today, with a high reaching of -3 and low is -2 degrees. If you are planning to go out on Wednesday, make sure to take your coats and umbrella out because it will be a mix of rain and snow day with a high of 3 and low of -1 degree. Thursday would be a snowish shower day with a high of 1 and low of -4 degrees, and Friday would be a light snow day with a high of -1 and low of -3 degrees. That's a look at the news this hour. I am Nikhil. Thanks for joining us.